Parrots are the living gems of planet Earth. With their fascinating colored plumes and beautiful calls, it's no wonder that so many people find relaxation in bird watching. However, with the advent of global warming and an otherwise rapidly changing environment, some bird species are in rapid decline. We are lucky to have things like cameras to capture these rare beauties because we've compiled a list of the top 10 rarest birds in the world that you will never see while bird watching. Number 10. Red-Crowned Crane. These East Asian birds have only around 1,700 left. They suffer from habitat loss, such as the drying up of the wetlands in Asia and fierce fires in their breeding grounds in Siberia. Work is being done to protect these beautiful birds, as they are now legally protected in Russia, China, and Japan, and there are concerted efforts being made to protect their habitats. Number 9. Palila. Found on the upper slopes of Mount Kauai, Hawaii, these parrot-billed birds are believed to be only about 1,500 in number. They are highly dependent on maname trees, out of which they eat only the very toxic immature seeds, which their bodies are able to render neutral. Number 8. Great Indian Bustard. At less than 1,000 birds left in the world, these 14-kilogram birds suffer from habitat erosion and hunting. Even though they are now listed as critically endangered and legally protected, they are still a target for poachers. Alarmingly, all attempts to breed this bird in captivity have failed. Number 7. Honduran Emerald Hummingbird. The only bird that is exclusive to Honduras, the emerald hummingbird feeds on bromeliad flowers, acacias, and cacti. With less than 1,000 left, the vital role that they play in the ecosystem is at risk, as they are responsible for much of the pollination of these plants. Deforestation and habitat destruction are the obvious causes for the decline in this bird species. Number 6. The Marvellous Spatuletail. This beautiful blue-chested hummingbird gets its name from the marvelous tail feathers that can grow to 3 or 4 times the length of the male's body. These feathers end in little spatulas. At less than 1,000 in number, the spatuletail are often hunted by locals who believe that the dried heart contains aphrodisiac effects. Number 5. Brazilian Merganser. Other than Brazil, this duck can be found in the waters of Argentina and Paraguay. With almost 250 individuals left, these birds are victims of environmental destruction by work done on hydroelectric dams, silting, and the polluting of rivers from mining and agriculture. Number 4. Forest Owlet. Measuring only 23 centimeters in length, this tiny owl species has a number of less than 250 enduring. These birds were thought to have been extinct until 1997, when they were rediscovered. Most of the remaining forest owlets are within designated conservation areas in India. Number 3. Orangebellied Parents. These Tasmanian parrots are estimated to be at least 200 in number, a fact not helped by their poor survival instincts. A last-ditch attempt is currently being made by crowd-funded research groups who are attempting to repopulate these birds by capturing 20% of the known remaining birds for captive breeding before releasing them back into the wild. Number 2. Crested Ibis. At only 50 to 250 individual crested ibis remaining in the wild, China and Japan are making determined efforts at conserving this bird species. Their efforts are paying off slowly as the population increases at a snail's pace. These birds are endangered by increased usage of agrochemicals at their feeding site, the ongoing conversion of rice fields into dry wheat fields that reduce the availability of feeding grounds, and some illegal hunting. Number 1. Kakapo. New Zealand's 4-kilogram, 25-inch parrot flies into the number 1 spot for rarest bird you will never see. As there are only 124 of these birds left, each one has been named and is equipped with a personal radio transmitter by researchers. The kakapo is often referred to as the owl parrot, as it has large owl-like eyes and is nocturnal. In a conservation effort, the birds have been moved to islands that have been cleared of natural predators such as stoats and feral cats. As usual, thanks for watching. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to see more awesome Top 10 clips. We come out with Top 10 videos just for you every week. Be sure to like this clip and leave a comment. Then feel free to go ahead and check out one of our other Top 10 videos that you see on the screen right now. You can also now follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and other social media platforms.